Today I have party games for you for Easter. Let's play. Hi, I'm Shawn. Welcome to my channel. Over here I showcase party games for all occasions, all the holidays. And Easter is a big holiday for games. Hi, just popping in to say today's video is sponsored by Lumi Deodorant. You'll hear more about this sponsor later in the video. Whether you have family coming into town or you're hosting a community egg hunt, you're gonna need some games to go with that. Don't forget to subscribe because you will get notified of when I upload a new party games video. I'm your one-stop shop for party games, people. And give this video a thumbs up if you found value in today's party games video. Time to have some fun. To play this game, you'll need 8 eggs. They can be varying sizes. You'll need painter's tape. You'll need to write the numbers on the painter's tape. You're gonna need 8 prizes, and you're gonna need 8 plastic cups, okay? So let me show you how to set this up. Time to put our prizes in our eggs before we play. Let's do that really fast. Oop, that won't work. We're gonna have to switch the lollipop for number 1 to see if it'll fit in this. Yep, fits perfectly in the larger egg. We're gonna have some cash. We're poor here, so we're doing dollars. 2 more eggs left to fill up. Let's play. All right, we're gonna try 2 different ways with these. We're gonna try ping pong balls first and see if ping pong balls work better than plastic Easter eggs. Let's try first. Let's see if I can get one in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Is that number 1? Sweet, so that means I get prize number 1. Shawn, don't go that way. It's over here. So I would win the lollipop. Woo! All right, let's try a plastic Easter egg disappearing off screen for a second. All right, I also found some frog ears. All right, let's see how a plastic Easter egg works. Woo, that's a little difficult. That's a little harder. Yes, what number is that? You guys can probably see. All right, so plastic Easter eggs work as well. That's number 4, which is here. So I would get 10 dragons. Woo! All right, so the goal of this game is to either get, you can play with ping pong balls or plastic eggs. Each player takes a turn. Whatever cup they get it in is the prize they get. Dun, 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 dun. Although that went in twice, so I wouldn't get a prize. You play until you get a prize. Everyone's a winner. To play this game, every player will need a paper plate and a marker. I'm using a Sharpie just because it'll show up better on camera. But you know, if you have kids playing with you, Sharpie might not be the best idea. All right, so choose your markers cautiously, parents. All right, so we're gonna take our plate, set a timer for 1 minute. Yes, this is a minute-to-win-it game. Every player will place their plate on their head, and whoever can draw the best bunny in 1 minute's time wins the game. All the players in the room are the judges, or you can assign like the grandparents or the judge. You assign judges, okay? Let's draw this bunny in 1 minute's time. No. Oh, this is gonna be the worst bunny ever. There's my bunny, y'all. There's my bunny. Hey, party people, let's get real. Sometimes parties can get a little wild and a little intense. And sometimes things do get a little sweaty.
But don't worry, I have the ultimate party hack for you that will keep you fresh from start to finish. And yes, it is Lumi deodorant. Thank you, Lumi, for sending over these deodorants for me to try out and share with all of my viewers. Lumi isn't just for your armpits. It works everywhere, from your ears down to your toes and everywhere in between, if you get my drift. It stops odor before it even starts. I have been purchasing Lumi on my own for probably 9 months now. And I just had to ask Lumi to send me over some free product to share it with you all, because it really is, they have a great lineup of deodorant products. The best news is Lumi will keep you fresh for 72 hours. You will not smell anything. Nobody will smell anything for 72 hours. Plus, it's made by an OBGYN. It's great for sensitive skin. It has 0 baking soda, no parabens, no harsh chemicals. And the freshness will last through a couple of rounds of musical chairs, ping pong ball, relay races, and even a dance-off. They also have deodorant wipes and body wash in a variety of scents. So don't let BO crash your next party. Click on the screen to grab Lumi and stay fresh today.
For this next game, you will need ping pong balls, as well as at least 8. You could have more of the eggs, and specifically the ones that have the flat bottom would make it easier. You could use this with eggs that don't have a flat bottom, but I find the ones with a flat bottom are easier. And your egg needs to be able to hold a ping pong ball inside of it. So 8 ping pong balls, but 2 of each color, if that makes sense. I'll show you how we'll put it up together, and then we'll play. All right, I do have one that is the wrong shape, but that's okay. It's better if they're all the same size, but this one right here is just a little bit bigger. So that'll just make it easier for players if you have them different sizes. Now let's put in our ping pong balls, but we got to mix up the colors. We have one green in here. We'll put a green one in here. I'm going to speed this part up. Now the object here is to find the matches. It's a memory game, so you want to find the matches. Oh, that's Mama Blossom over there. Don't mind her. So like say the first person, this is a 2-player game. The first person, okay, so that's pink. All right, and then we gotta find the other pink one. Oh, that's green, so not a match. Okay, and then player number 2 goes. And they go, okay, what's this one? Oh, that's the pink. And then this one's the pink. All right, so that's a match. So then you put those off to the side. Player number 2 wins those, okay? The next person goes, that's a blue. And that's a blue, so that's a match. And you play until all of the ping pong balls have been matched up. Set up as many of these little game boards as you want with the eggs. It's just a fun game, especially for littles. Littles love this game, so. And older, senior adults love this game. Okay, to play this next game, you will need Easter eggs. It does not matter what size. You can use a variety of sizes. You can use all the same size. Any Easter eggs will do. You're also going to need painter's tape and a Sharpie. This game requires some prep to set up beforehand. This makes a great learning game, but I'll give you all the instructions after I show you the setup. So write numbers. You could do numbers or letters. For this example, I will be doing numbers. So I've got 9. You're gonna write it on your painter's tape and then tear off. So you want a 9 on the bottom of the egg and a 9 on the top of the egg so that you have sides, okay? So this, what I'm showing you, is the prep for 2 players. You could have as many players as you want. This would be great for a classroom setting. Here I've written 13. I've got 1 through 13, I think. I've got 13 eggs set up. But like I said, this would also work with the alphabet as well. And this is going to be a kind of a relay race. Who can put
their Easter eggs in order, the fastest, from 1 to 13. All right, let's play and I'll show you my setup. All right, this is the setup. We're gonna squeeze our number 13 in here somewhere. So I've got all the bottoms. I've got all the bottoms of the eggs here, and then the second player is set up over here with all the tops of the eggs in numbers. To start off, the leader will arrange the eggs in a mixed up way, and the goal is to put them in order from 1 to 13. All right, let's see how fast I can do this, and go. Nines and sixes look similar. Always a tricky one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How did I do?